Hello everyone and good evening and welcome to the potential finale session of Lies of P. We have made it to the final boss room. We already took him on several times during the last stream and I failed. But I was actually getting close. But from what I'm to understand, guess what? There's potential for one final boss after that. So we're going to do it tonight, hopefully. However, before we do it, guess what I was told? We apparently have something secret to do back at the hotel, if you can believe it. Which I don't know. This is what I'm being told. Alright? I'm being told to go back to Hotel Croc and to check a particular thing out. So I'm going to do that right now and see if what people said is true or not. They could be wrong. They could be lying. I don't know. Maybe they're lying just like P. But we're going to see if this is true or not. Alright? Let's find out. Yes, this is the full Fox outfit for the finale. So, are people correct or not? We're about to find out. Oh my! People were correct. Look at this. As a result of me lying as much as I have in the playthrough, look at what is happening. Investigate. The golden lie. I just received the golden lie. Here it is. It is a CC scaling. So you probably could get it to be a technique scaling if I wanted to. So what is it? It is a blade type, a blunt style weapon. Let's take a look at it. The golden lie. Ready? So, first of all, storm attack, trigger 3 consecutive forward attacks in a row. Or furious golden hits. Swing your weapon to attack and defend simultaneously. Hold the attack button down to keep on swinging. So you can attack while you're blocking. We'll have to test this. A mystical wooden rod obtained from the boy's portrait. Fascinatingly, it extends and retracts at the whim of Geppetto's puppet. There are two kinds of lies. Yours is the lie that makes your nose long. The boy loved the fairy tale about the wooden puppet adventures. At least the wooden puppet's father was kind. Should we see what the hell this thing is? I mean, it's the rarest weapon in the game. You literally had to lie the entire game to get it. If you didn't lie enough, you didn't get this. So you had to be constantly lying to get this weapon. It's pretty insane when you think about it. By the way, it looks like I might have a quartz I can use. I have one quartz, and I can put it into whatever I want. I'm not going to get a bonus buff. So I guess the question is just, what do I want to put it in, right? Because I guess we'll just put it into this one. What do I want to do? Increase Fable Art effect, no. Stagger from behind, no. Lower damage when dodging. Or enhance guard regain and recovery when attacking enemies. Maybe we should do that. Lowers your charge attack stamina consumption. That could be good. Because I'm using that during the boss. You know what? I think we're going to do enhance guard regain recovery. So when you block and then you attack, you get your health back more quickly. That's going to help for these final boss. So, alright. Probably the final quartz I'll get in the whole game. Right? So, let's see what the hell this thing is and what it's capable of. Shall we? The golden lie. First of all, it's a staff. Let's see how it attacks. Ready? Pretty fast attack, and take a look at my stamina. It barely uses any stamina at all. It's fast. It's really fast. The only thing is, it's not in tandem with your dodge, and it doesn't move sideways like the Dragon Sword did. You're basically committing to a forward attack flurry. Now, here's the heavy attack. It's a swing and then a double strike and a swing and a double strike. See that? Now what about the charge attack? A double swing. Okay, and it's good arch. Now let's try the abilities. First of all, this is just the standard Y ability. Let's do this first. This is just pressing just Y. Let's see what it does. A 3-hit strike that has tons of stun. Now the other one is when you're blocking and you do it, and you can attack continuously while you're blocking. Let's try this. Did that work? I guess that's it. That's the whole move. So I guess what it is you can be blocking, and during blocking you can interrupt with this combo. So if the enemy's attacking and you block, you can immediately interrupt with that. It looks good, and I would probably use it. The problem is, I just used all of my upgrade components, if you remember, on the ring. So I don't have enough upgrade components to use this thing. That's probably a big problem, no? I don't think I have enough at all. Let's find out.
You're here.
Yeah, see, it uses the Dark Covenant Moonstone. I'm boned. You know, I'm totally boned. I don't have them. If I had them, I would absolutely use this weapon probably for the final boss. It looks really good, right? But there's just no way for me to mess with it. Maybe if I play the game again, a New Game Plus in the future, and it's really awesome that it's the hardest weapon in the game to get, because you had to lie the whole game to get it, so this was my payoff for doing it. But it really stinks I can't use it for the end. It would have been perfect if it was just, like, ready to go for the end and didn't need upgrades, right? So, yeah, pretty annoying. That's it, unless, because we can't, I think we could buy more, though. Dark Moonstone Covenant thingies. I think we could buy more over here. But I don't think we're going to have nearly enough. Oh, by the way, we have a new record. Let's play the record. We got a new one called Shadow Flower, so let's play that one while we do our other stuff here. And then we'll head back to the boss. Shadow Flower. I think of you while waiting in the rain. Take me away as I'm exhausted in the dark. Shadow Flower, the tears of the blue fairy locked in the glass bird cage. So this is the song of the blue fairy, Sophia, who we killed to release her from her pain.
Welcome to Hotel
Yeah, I could buy them. I could get up to 4. But I can only use 2, right?
Welcome to...
Pretty sure that's all I have. That's all I can use. Thank you, Gabriel the Blessed, who's gifting memberships to the channel. So far, 2 gifted. Looks like Spidey 5000 got that last one. Congratulations, Spidey, and thank you for supporting the channel tonight, Gabriel. I appreciate that. Yeah, looks like I can do like one more upgrade. That's it.
You're here.
Yeah, that's it. Because now it needs one more. I need one more, and they don't have it. Oh, yeah. That sucks. Because I'm actually close to maxing it. Because it would have been, yeah, it would have been pretty good. Oh, man. Can I do the text scaling? No. Oh, wait, it just says I don't have the, oh, never mind. It just says that I don't have the, whatchamacallit, the, ergo. I can do that.
You're here.
No. I'm on this. So this would increase it. Yeah, it would increase it by 17. Yep. Okay. And they don't let you do it the once? I think you can only do it the once anyway, right? Yeah, see, once it's scaled, once that's it. Okay. Well, if I had one more Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, I could freaking, I could upgrade this again, but I don't have one more. Like, damn. I would love to do, because maybe I could have used it on the boss. But I don't have enough, right? I don't even know, like, where would I farm that? Where would I farm a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant right now? I only need one, but I don't know where the hell I would try to farm it. That really stinks to be one short of being able to use it, right? Hey, Vanini, just give me an upgrade item right now. I demand it.
These halls are truly cavernous.
Oh, we're talking about,
and her music.
Yeah.
She was a terrific pianist before she
He's
fell
talking
ill.
about the woman who owned the hotel
Now
because she
it's
died.
up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and
Thank you, Gabriel,
ours.
for another gift membership. Appreciate it.
Losing someone never gets easier.
This one went to Sogo, Osaka.
I always welcome.
Crafted all the arms. How many of these do I have? 3? I have 3. Can I maximize this then? I'm going to maximize my flamethrower. Even though I'm not going to use it. Now it's maxed. Okay. Man, I need 1. Does anyone know where I get a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant quick? If not, forget it. But I would love to use this during the fight. And I could use it if I could find 1 more Dark Moonstone. Yes, Jasper is good. I don't know why you ask. Of course he's good. Anyone? No one. Literally no one talking about the game. That's great. End of the game. Barren Swamp's first guy. Right here. The entrance or this? Which one? Barren Swamp entrance or Barren Swamp? Because Barren Swamp entrance has the flaming guy, the flaming Clockwork Knight thing. And this would be the guy in the cave, right? Who's like the cop. Which one? The entrance? Okay. So I have to fight the Clockwork Knight over and over. I want to try this weapon on him, too. And see how it works. Oh, look, it's daytime now. Yeah, it's cool that once you clear an area, the whole climate of it changes. I actually really like that. You know what I could do? I could just cheese right now, right? Auto parry already ran out. Nope. Radiant Ergo Fragment. So this guy just grind on him and see if he'll drop one? Is that what you're saying? He was your final boss last night, Grey Zoro? Cool. %5 drop rate? I don't think I'm getting it then. What the fuck? I missed. Are you kidding? The range is a little short, I would say, compared to some of my other weapons. That is a little disappointing. It looks like it should have better range than it does. I died. I couldn't move. The stupid overheat, I couldn't move. So I have no idea what he dropped and I didn't get it. I feel like the weapon is a fast weapon, but you get committed to the animation, so you get stuck. And I also feel like it's not as much damage. Like the ring blade I'm using does insane damage. So I feel like this isn't a very good weapon because I can't level it enough, you know? Why can't I stun him? I'm right in front of him. And after you swing this weapon, he has to do like a flourish with it, which is kind of stupid. That flourish is really dumb that he does. A weird flourish, and you get kind of stuck in the flourish after you're done attacking with it. I like the weapon, but I feel like it has to get some getting used to. I'll try 1 or 2 more times, and if I don't get it, that's it. We're just not going to bother. See that flourish he got stuck in that animation doing? No, another radiant ergo fragment. Try like one or 2 more times, and then we'll go back to the final boss. Sucks. I love the fact you get an incredibly rare weapon for having lied the whole game. I like the idea because like I can't think of another like a Dark Souls game that even does that, right? Like you made all these story choices, and the story choices lead you to this cool, unique weapon. I like that idea. I just don't know if it's implemented well because you get it so late. Like, how am I supposed to use this? Nope, you didn't drop nothing that time. Alright, one more try, that's it. I agree, the React show from yesterday was outstanding. A lot of good stuff Halloween related. Some was funny, some was scary. I really liked it. I hope we get 3 more weeks of that. Seriously, that'd be amazing to have 3 awesome spooky Halloween weeks before Halloween hits. Look at that. You have a giant staff, and you're like, oh, will it have reach? It has no reach. How does it not hit him? No. He hasn't dropped shit, so I give up. He hasn't dropped anything. Forget it. Alright, I guess we're not using this. I would have loved to use it on the final boss, but they're not giving me the friggin' item, so. By the way, there was some other, Rahul says you can dismantle upgraded items you don't use and get upgrade materials. I guess we could try that. There was one more mission. The test guy, remember the test guy? The test subject? And we talked to him in the Rosa Isabella Street, and he said to go to, find some maid, but I don't know where the maid robot is, and no one knew last stream. So if anyone knows how to do that, I'd like to do that mission before we beat the game too. Where would you dismantle items?
You're here.
How do you dismantle an item? Upgrade, switch, back, next, close. How do you dismantle? I don't even understand what you're talking about. Like, that's not in any menu. Ellipses says, I don't think there's anything to do with the maid, so you don't think it's a quest line? Then what's the point? What's the point if there really isn't anything to do with it? Like, that's kind of lame, no? Yeah, I really don't know what you mean about the whole dismantling, because I don't see anything to dismantle anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just going to go back. I already found the test subject, this guy. We found him on the bridge. We talked to him. He gave us some kind of an item or something. I don't even remember. Nothing special. And then he said, oh, there's a maid who became self-aware and she has writing on her back. Go find her for yourself. And that was it. That just ended there. And I was like, I don't know what that means. Right? Is it not in the assemble weapons menu? Is it?
You're here.
Disassemble weapon? So what if I disassembled, like, this weapon? Nope. All you get... What are you talking about? All you get are the pieces. You don't get upgrade items from this. What are you talking about? You don't get anything for this. Look. All you get are the pieces. Right? Here. I'm never going to use the wintry rapier blade, so let's give it a shot. All you get are the pieces. That's it. Yeah. You don't get anything for that. All you get are pieces. So that's baloney. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go back to the boss. It sucks. I really wanted to try the new weapon. I really like the fact that it's there for the end. I don't like the fact you can't use it. Like, why give me a weapon at the very end of the game when there's no chance that you can actually use it effectively? That's pretty dumb. Anyway, I got three memberships, so thank you very much to Gabriel for that. That's all we've got so far tonight is the 3 memberships. So I have nothing else to shout out. All right. Wait, I should level up. I can level up like one more time. I have just enough. I have literally just enough for one final level. Wow. Okay. I guess just vitality one more time. There you go. All right. There we go.
Show me everything you have. Open up Geppetto.
Of course, yes. It's just like Hunchback of Notre Dame vibe. Now that I'm thinking about it. Quasimodo. God damn it. I got 0 extra hits off the boss. 0. That worked nice. I'm just gonna do that from now on. That hurt. it up. Wow. I tried to parry and that's what happened. I had the full parry ability, and all the lightning bolts hit me at once and instantly killed me, so nothing I could do about that. You see, the first form is piss easy. It's the second form that's the real boss fight, and I don't know what any of its attacks yet, so. Dabian says, the test subject changes the dialogue of a maid puppet NPC. She remembers more about who she is and says she loves her husband. It's nothing major. Oh. Okay.
Show me everything you have. Open up your pento.
I didn't know that was gonna hit. I thought that was gonna miss. That one. Oh, my ass. Oh, I went to do my fucking ability interrupt. That sucks. What a waste. Somebody think he had to get any eggs. Wow. It doesn't do a lot of damage. I perfect parried the whole thing. fucking hands because I could have punished him there, and I can't. The hand showed up. Okay. Got it. The awakened god. Use all the tools at your disposal. But now, I guess the true ending, which we have to select, right?
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save.
Ah, see? Turning back time, she has a
Is it
time warp
her sense
mechanic.
of duty,
Time loop.
or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you?
So she's done this before.
I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
I gave her peace. I liberated her from Arch Abbey. I gave her peace. Yep.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But you won't. Watch out for
You should watch out for Geppetto. Did you hear him? I just got the arm of God. Alright, let's not do this yet. So he just said, watch out for Geppetto. Now remember, Geppetto was the one who started the puppet frenzy. He's the one who literally killed tons of people to try to turn you into a real boy, representative of his son Carlo, who died. So maybe what he's saying is, we're not done yet. So what items did we just get? A rare ergo, right? The boy was among those who were made to live an immortal life. However, he was deemed a failure and abandoned, and then he set out on a journey to become a god to prove himself. What does that mean? We got the arm. Look. The arm of God, obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It is a mysterious relic that the alchemists treat as a sacred object. The alchemists believe that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds, trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. Huh. Well, I guess we might as well get another level, right? There we go. I have a couple tips to shout out, and then we're going to continue and see what's next. Okay? So. Arcade Cup did a $1.25 tip. Thank you very much to Arcade Cup for your tip. And I also received a $10 tip from an anonymous tipper who says, keep up your great content. Love you. Thank you very much to the $10 tipper, whoever you may be. I appreciate that very much. Let's get an animation for you. Alright, well, good start. Got him done relatively quickly. And now we can focus in on the true final boss. I don't know where we guys should go back to where we just were. Right? Okay. All right. Go down. What's up, Jay? Good evening. Are these supposed to be alchemical symbols around us?
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but it sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it
I was hoping to get rid of you.
way.
Since we don't know who originally you were. Originally, he was apparently with one of those stalkers, right? Remember we saw in the flashback on the beach? We don't even know if Gemini is a real cricket. He's probably not. He's probably just a robot.
Huh? That's...
Aha, the final Stargazer, huh? So has anything new opened up? Yes. Geppetto. That's about it, right? I'll just double check at the hotel. I'm pretty sure there won't be anything, but I guess this is the true ending right now. Okay. Does anyone else have anything to add?
Strange. It feels like it hurts so much.
Nope. Already said that. What about Vanini?
I always
Nope.
welcome.
No one has anything to say, so there's no point here.
You are here.
Oh, alright. Just wanted to be sure. Alright, let's do this. This is it. Give the kitty a final pat. I don't know if it does. Can you do anything special with the cat? I don't know. It's a little late now, though. This is the bottom of the alchemical tower. We're under now, like underneath, underground, right? Huh.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God.
Well, he's gonna turn you into the new god.
I just need the final ingredient.
Yeah.
The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy.
Yeah.
As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
I think he's full of crap. No. Refuse. I refuse to give me your heart.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones
See?
must be punished.
He was always
like
nuts.
you.
That's why he killed all those people.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
So what's gonna happen?
I'm disappointed in you.
He always was a horrible dad.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, but you fucking caused it. You really did.
I believed you were a good boy.
I was just gonna say,
If
watch, there's a
you
reason he wears
refuse,
gloves. Yup.
Then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
He's the real master alchemist all along. He's the puppet master. Oh boy.
My son.
Okay. He's a looker.
You can become a real
Nameless
human.
puppet.
Come to me, my son.
How many forms? How many forms will this asshole have, right?
Bound you to the ground like the other puppets. He has a Carlos memory.
Or how many? We have to kill like 5 nameless puppets to fight or something crazy, right?
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
My eye's fucking burning now. God damn it. How am I supposed to see the attacks? My eye decides to burn in the middle of the fucking thing, man. How annoying.
Your freedom is not freedom. Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Fucking eye.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. I've lost you. My life is nothing but
Okay. Super easy first form. Stupid eye. Ew, disgusting. Bleeding. What now?
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Probably has 3 forms. Probably one more form after this. Good dodge, of course. Still hits me. just as I was about to heal, and I might have beaten the second form if I did that. There's definitely 3 forms. There's definitely 3 forms. For sure. There is no way that was the final form.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Of course, now I'm immediately fucking up horribly, right?
I never found you to grab cover like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories with you.
Dude, I seriously can't block or parry a single attack now. Not one. I can't parry at all.
Gone astray.
I can't. All my timing's off now, so it's a complete waste of a run. I can't block or parry a single attack. I can't do it.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No fire on Silver Sword can flash, but there's no way.
I can't, dude, I don't know, I can't parry anything. The first time, I parried like everything, now I can't parry a single move.
Myself.
Didn't get it, but I got a ton of damage anyway, right? Yeah, this is a waste. A waste, because I could have easily beaten this guy with only one heal.
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I read your favorite book.
No way I'm beating 3 forms with 3 heals. This sucked. This really sucked.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
God, I didn't know he was going to explode and do that. Okay. I'm going to have no heals. I could have had him if I didn't botch the first run so badly, right? I botched it horribly. I got to get that first form down, so I'm not wasting all my heals on the first form, because there's definitely 3. There's no way that that's only 2 forms. And the second form's not that bad. It's just, again, get into it with healing.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Already it's annoying. I never found you to grant cover to the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you'd gone astray.
Couldn't you get the second parry? Come on. I can't parry anything again.
Freedom is not.
You know what it is? Because the timing is so different. In the second fight, he's fast. In this fight, he's so slow. I'm gonna try parry fast. No, it's actually not how you're supposed to do it at all here.
No fire is to resort to the lash, but there's no. If you can't find those memories, you're a real human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Dodge that after 2 hits, didn't dodge. Yeah, I'm getting robbed now. They will not let me stun it. Parried it. Okay, now the final form, which is going to be insane. First time seeing it. Wait, I got an achievement? Wait, that's it? The first puppet. There's no final form? What? What? Oh, shit.
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart?
Well, I'm shocked. I did not think that was the end. So that was the first puppet that Geppetto had ever created, I guess? Damn. I'm shocked I beat it. I had no idea that was the final boss. That shit was easy. So I would say Laxasia is the hardest boss in the game then. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow. Well, that's sad. Wow. No, I don't think they didn't nerf that final boss. They nerfed the one before. They had said the bosses they nerfed were the Archbishop, the King of Puppets, and Simon Manus. The two forms of Simon Manus. That's it. People are saying that if he weren't wearing a mask, they would have shown Pinocchio crying to show that he had actually become human. Huh. If they nerfed the boss, they didn't list it. What the hell? Wait a minute. What's this? A puppet? It looks like a puppet Sophia, right? Oh, is he putting... Oh my god, he's reviving Sophia inside of a puppet? Really? I think so. So he gives his soul up to revive Sophia. So now Sophia is human. Well, I guess not necessarily human, but she's alive inside the doll of a puppet.
It's so good to see you.
Huh. And that's it? Wow. So what happens if you had chosen the other thing and you gave Geppetto your heart? Does it just end and you become a real boy? Rise of P. Reach the ending. That was the true ending, huh? Only less than 3% of people playing the game beat it. Dang. Don't start New Game Plus. There's more to do. Alright, we won't. We will not do that. Can I skip this? Because I don't want to hear this song and I also don't want to get claimed. Can we just, can we skip this and get to the more stuff? What do you think? Yes, you can skip it? Okay. I don't want to watch the credits. I want to see the post-game stuff.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
Aha.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
Ah.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
It's the guy from the golden fruit tree. He was faking all along.
We'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
So his real name was Paracelsus.
And when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy? Another key of ours, Dorothy? What the hell? The Wizard of Oz? You've got to be shitting me. The sequel is going to be The Wizard of Oz? Oh my god. First it was Pinocchio. What will it be? What will it be? What will they call it? If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. Do you wish to continue? The items below will not be inherited. So I should cancel, right? I should cancel. And not start. Hit cancel. Okay. A freaking Wizard of Oz Soulsborne game is coming next. That's insane. What the hell? They're going to turn all the creatures from Wizard of Oz into mutated bosses and shit. I mean... oh boy. So we're back. Did we get any items for defeating Geppetto? Yes, we did. The Nameless Puppets Ergo. So, a treasure hunter. Okay. The Nameless puppet was the first puppet made by the old man that was mounted with a P organ. In fact, didn't we see... Remember when they were doing the play on stage before we fought the King of Puppets? Is that what they were showing? Geppetto and the first puppet? I think so. Its ergo efficiency was not just unremarkable, it was destructive. Thus, the Nameless puppet was not chosen for the boy's body, and it was sealed away. There you go. Interesting. Now, first of all, can we see what we can make out of this, right? We can make boss weapons. So, oh, apparently there's something new on the piano. Well, let's do this first.
Oh, did I scare you?
Whoa, he put on Alidoro's
It's me,
hat.
Hugo.
Oh, that's cool.
This whole thing has inspired me.
Oh, this is pretty cool, actually.
I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Huh.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
That's actually pretty cool that Hugo becomes the new Alidoro. I like that, the new boss weapons guy. So we have two boss weapons. The Fallen One and the Nameless Puppet. So the Fallen One's weapon is called the Noblesse Oblige. Ergo Release. A downward blow consumes a set of ergo to deal big damage to enemies. Or endure. Allows you to temporarily withstand an enemy's attack. So... A mystical cudgel made from an ergo crystal tree. While battering enemies, it emits spores, increasing the ergo acquisition rate. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with the devil that liked music to gain a cudgel. Along with this, he was gifted overflowing ergo and the petrification disease. Huh. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Story of someone else. Alright, now we've got the Nameless Puppet's ergo. And all of its abilities are level 1. Slash enemy in front of you. Use an extra Fable slot to slash up to 3 more times. So you can do three Fable slashes. Link slash. Or grind. Increase critical hit chance temporarily. That's pretty good. So a giant scissor blade that was used by the Nameless Puppet. It is a double-edged sword that can end one's freedom or grant it by cutting the strings of manipulation. Puppets are tied to strings. Humans have cut their own strings. The boy made a choice and became human. And it's B&B scaling. So you could make it whichever you want, be, you know, motivity or technique. Pretty cool, huh? I guess we'll make it. Well, actually, what are the lockets we could make here? Fallen One's ergo becomes the Awakened God amulet. So when God awakens, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open his shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that can change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. It's an amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Increases your Fable Art damage inflicted on a staggered enemy only. So you stagger them, and instead of doing the fatal blow, you would do a Fable Art and would do increased damage. That's pretty lame, actually, I think. And then here we got the Piercing Hatred Amulet. Wow, what a name. Piercing Hatred Amulet for killing the Nameless Puppet. Okay. So, immunity to all attribute status ailments. Wow, and you can only get that after you beat the game. So, holy shit, I mean, that's amazing. You get that item, then you go New Game Plus, and now you have no status ailments for your second run ever. You don't have to ever worry about it. Who would not want that, right? That's probably the best amulet in the entirety of the game, right? So, it is unknown whether the Nameless Puppet had an ego. This is because multiple cores holding concentrated ergo were used to boost its firepower. If this puppet could feel only one emotion, it would be hatred. Wow. I mean, I'll be honest, I think that's what I would want. I think I would want to get this amulet. So if I were to do a second run, I would not have any status ailments, right? But you know what I should do is I should get this club. Because if I ever do a second run in the game, I'll probably go motivity. I'll go like giant weapons build. Because this time I was technique. I think that would make sense. And then I think I'm going to get this. I think I'm going to get the Piercing Hatred Amulet. I'm going to get it. Alright. Got it. Just makes sense. It's so effing good, right? So what else do we have to do in the castle? Damn, I beat that fast. I was not expecting to beat the final boss that quick. I thought there'd be more to it. So what happens when you play the piano? You're wrong. It did not say items don't cross over in New Game Plus. It said certain items didn't. Basically, the boxes that caused the inventory upgrades and things, that didn't cross over. It did not say all inventory. That's completely false. Well, he's pretty damn good at the piano now. I guess he really has become a real boy. Amazing. Thank you, Gabriel the Blessed. Gabriel had actually gifted 2 more memberships to the channel earlier, and I missed it. Let me get those up on the leaderboard here. I don't know. I definitely feel like those final bosses weren't scaled. Like I said, I think Laxasia is the hardest boss in the game, by far. I like how both final bosses looked and everything, but man, that was a little underwhelming. I thought for sure there was a 3rd form. Cool. Oh, I got an achievement. Pianist of Krat. Play a perfect tune on the piano. Less than... Wow, even less people that beat the game did that because they probably didn't realize you could do that. Huh. I wonder what other achievements I can do.
Welcome to Hotel...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He completely reset his personality. So he doesn't even remember anything. He's completely reset. What does everyone else have to say?
I've made up my mind.
Aha.
I am going to keep living to honor Atkinson's sacrifice. Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krat. I'm gonna look for a way out again. Thanks for all your help. I hope Krat finds fortune soon.
This guy says the final boss, actually, if you're using a slow strength build, is incredibly hard to beat because you're very slow compared to him. I assume he would probably keep interrupting all your attacks too, right?
I've made up my mind. Someone needs... Thanks for all your help.
I just thought that was easy as a final boss. Like I said, I think if you look at the entirety of the game, I would say that the King of Puppets gave me the most trouble, but actually the hardest boss on technique alone was Laxasia. That final form is pretty insane, right? So, yeah. I don't think the King of Puppets is that hard. I think Laxasia is actually tougher. Let's pet the kitty one last time. Should I take off my mask, since we're about to say goodbye to the game for now? We'll go back to the starting outfit for the end of the game. There you go. Alright, kitty. It's time to say goodbye. Time for another lift. A kitty lift! How nice! A loving kitty lift. Oh, adorable snuggle. Adorable kitty snuggles. How nice. That was a good one.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
I just noticed that woodpecker for the first time. I'm not even kidding. That's the first time I've seen it. Pre-nerfed King of Puppets took 20 tries. Laxasia took 5, says El Grey Zoro. It took me... King of Puppets took me 2 hours. Laxasia took me about a little over an hour. But I still think Laxasia is a tougher boss. I really do. And by the way, I fought pre-nerfed King of Puppets. I only fought the nerfed final boss. That was it. And the only other... They nerfed the mini-bosses. So definitely the mini-boss enemies. I fought the nerfed versions, you know, in the latter half of the game. But definitely, like, those bosses were not nerfed. Only Manus was nerfed. That was it.
I just want safety for everyone. That's why I should make sure you're well armed.
Okay. Swamp Boss was not nerfed. Swamp Boss was hard, but not... I don't think that hard. No, I think Laxasia was harder than the Swamp Boss.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now. Thanks to you.
By the way, I have white hair now.
We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
How nice. Jay Dennis says, to be fair, the auto parry made the fights easier. You basically got a free fatal attack off of the boss. I mean, you're right. both the first form of the second phase, no, the first volley of attacks from the second phase of Laxasia, auto parrying there got me her down like almost 50% health right off the bat. And even that, I would agree there, that final boss, that flurry of attacks, I mean, that's perfect. That's why you buy it, you know? You use the tools you're given, and man, that tool was super useful. That was absolutely the best buff in the game when it came to the grinder. Kenny, thank you for the membership. 8 months says, where's the bubbles? I don't know. Do I owe you bubbles? No, I don't. We're at 53 likes. That's why there's no bubbles. I'm not looking. Is that it for him?
Always welcome.
That's it. That's it for him. No one has, like, final dialogue, huh? What about him?
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return.
See, every single time that someone thinks I'm going to beat something easily or quickly, it takes me forever. And whenever people think it's going to take me forever, I do it right away. Because everyone thought I was going to take me forever to beat the game tonight. And here I beat it within an hour, you know? It's always the opposite with me. It's the opposite of what you expect is what happens. Seriously. Will I play the sequel? Of course I will. Why wouldn't I? This game was absolutely outstanding. Oh, by the way, we should go to the golden tree. The golden fruit tree. Because the guy's gone now. He was a trick. See, that guy, he was pretending to be sick or whatever. It was bullshit. He never was. He was a spy for someone else. The Blue Butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel but plan to stay at this place. The Krot disaster has stopped. Ah, achievement, the story of the Blue Butterfly. Only 1.6% of players got this achievement. Damn. Still, there is an aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful that you freed me from my puppet strings. Wow. The Vlimp says, you have a huge difference in skill from all of your earlier Souls game playthroughs because you did it without summons and the game's quite hard, so congrats. I mean, I will say this. All the mini-bosses second half of the game, I got the easy way out. And honestly, Simon Manus seems like he should have been way harder. And they nerfed him, right? Admittedly, I know that. But, yeah, I didn't want to summon. I want to beat these games legit when I play them now. I get it. I understand what people were telling me for so many years about getting good and learning and everything. And this playthrough, I tried to make it as entertaining as possible. I wanted to switch boss weapons as much as I could so that it wasn't just the same build the whole playthrough. Like, Kat and I watched some people play these games, and I swear to God, some people insist on using the same weapon the whole game. It's like, dude, that's so boring. Everyone wants to see the different weapons and the variety. Why would you limit yourself, right? I just don't understand that. It's really weird that people do that. Boy, this gold coin fruit was the biggest waste of time the whole game. You literally never needed it for anything. So watch, he's gonna be gone. Yup, what did I say? He's gone. He was the spy all along. So what did he leave behind? The letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the Eternal Line of Time, PP. PP? If we're talking fables or legendary stories, because like they're saying Wizard of Oz and Pinocchio, PP. Peter Pan? The Pied Piper? Could be anything. Maybe Peter Pan, right? Or the Pied Piper. Could be. I don't know. Or Peter Piper who picked a peck of pickled peppers. Maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's a boss fight in the sequel where he just has a peck of pickled peppers and he throws the pickled peppers that Peter Piper picks and he throws them at you and they explode. I don't know. What's in here? A carrier that dispenses goods when gold coin... Oh! So you could still buy the items even though the guy left. Good night, Kagome. So maybe Peter Pan, he was Peter Pan and he's working for some fucking fairy tale bureau or some shit, right? He works for the knockoff Disney Channel. It's like Mikey Mouse and Donor Duck. Right? It's every knockoff Disney. The Lion Prince. it's every knockoff Disney story. Well, I guess Wizard of Oz technically is not Disney, right? No, I think what they're gonna do. They're gonna do dark versions of all like old school fairy tales. So if next is going to be Wizard of Oz, I would think like Alice in Wonderland will be in there. Like, think of every twisted dark story that's been like a children's story, and they're gonna turn them all into these games, right? Okay. Escanor Cineprod, I wasn't handheld the whole fucking game, and if you say that one more time, I'm just gonna remove you from the chat permanently. I told people not to spoil the whole fucking game, and when you say shit like that, you really piss me off because you're an asshole. So you owe me an apology now, and you better do it publicly in front of everyone, too. I demand it, actually. Because I worked my ass off to beat this game without being handheld, so fuck you, and now apologize to me and everyone for saying that. Okay, so where was that guy? He was still in the entrance area? Yeah, he was still in the entrance area, right? What do you mean you didn't say me? You literally just said that. Yes, you did. Dude, listen to this. Do you think being handheld the whole game is as bad as summoning? Oh, so you're... Okay, never mind. He's saying it's not me. Okay, never mind. I read it wrong, and now I will publicly apologize, because I am a bigger man, and I will say, I think you're correct. I misread it, and I'm sorry. I thought that you were saying that I did. I did not. I know I was not handheld the whole game. So I wholeheartedly apologize. Fuck you, Phil, you piece of shit. How dare you be mistaken and say that to one of your viewers, you ungrateful wretch, you piece of human filth. How dare you, Phil? Darkside filth. That's what I'm going to call myself from now on, Darkside filth. Because I made a horrible, horrible mistake, and I said terrible things, and I regret them, but there's no way that you can ever forgive someone for making a mistake in life. So, everyone, make montages and memes about me. Big loser Phil, who insults his viewers. I did misread what he said. I totally read it in a way where I thought that he was saying that I did it, and that's not what he was saying. So, that's my fault.
Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything...
No, this guy doesn't do anything new. I thought he did, but nope. Nope. We bought his good stuff earlier. Okay. So now will Escanor forgive me is the question. Will he forgive me, or is he actually now going to be begrudged against me for the rest of his life, like many people apparently do? Right? I'm curious. And that's fine if you do, by the way. He said it's all good. All right. Thank you for accepting my apology, Escanor. I appreciate that. I completely misread it. My fault. Oh, let's see here. So anyway, to answer your question, here's the thing, all right? It all depends on who you are. First of all, if you're someone who's playing this game for yourself, spoil as much as you want. Who gives two shits, right? I'm definitely not one of these guys who's like, oh, you have to get good and earn everything, and how dare you look stuff up. It's a single-player game. Really, no one cares. And I think people on the internet take this shit way too seriously. Dude, it's a single-player game. So... if you're playing it for yourself, cheat as much as you want, look shit up, get handheld, use guides, whatever. Summon. No, literally no one should care. And if they do, that says more about them and their own feelings of their own self-worth that they get out of beating the game legit than it does about you just wanting to beat the game. Seriously, no one should be like, oh, I guess I have to beat it the hard way or else I didn't earn it. That's ridiculous. It's a single-player game, all right? But if you are a content creator, a streamer like me, you have to try to entertain the audience, correct? And so you have to try to do things that are going to be entertaining and fun. Look at this fucking smashing thing. Oh my god, it's like a quad smash. You know, a baseball swing and a triple slammy. God damn. So, for example, if this entire game, all I did was have people handhold me and tell me how to do it stuff. Look at this. It really is a Babe Ruth baseball slugger bat. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh. Holy crap, it's Babe Ruth. 100% that's Babe Ruth, right? So anyway, no, I do feel like if you're a streamer, you got to entertain the audience, which means there has to be an element of risk. There has to be an element of stress. There has to be an element of, you know, not that you're steamrolling everything you do. So that way there's a reward at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares if you beat the game if you never overcame an obstacle to do it, right? So that's why when I'm playing this game, I told you guys I'm not going to summon. I'm going to play it legit. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to look stuff up. I don't want to know how to beat a boss or anything. I just want to... Oh, hello. Baseball swing! Wow, this thing is slow as shit, but it is crazy. Crazy damage and crazy stagger, right? I like this. So in general, if you play games for yourself and you're playing a single-player game, enjoy and let no one criticize you. Enjoy it for however you want to enjoy it, okay? But yeah, if you're a streamer, you should go the extra mile. Entertain your audience. That's what I try to do with playthroughs like this. You know, I tried so many different weapons, different things as I was playing. I didn't let people spoil, you know. And, you know, I tried to beat it as fast as I can. You know that I play a million games, so I couldn't beat it within like a week like a lot of people did. But I did my best to try to beat it as soon... Look at this. Oh, I didn't get the second swing. I wanted the second swing. Well, that was quite rude. I actually like this weapon. I would use this in a second run for sure. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I'm telling you, I watch people play like Elden Ring, and they literally, the whole first run just used one sword. And it's like, dude, you know how boring that is after like the first 10 hours? No one wants to see you use that whole sword the whole fucking game. It's so boring. Same strategy, same thing. I actually saw one guy, he's supposed to be really good at Dark Souls games. Like, that's his thing. This is what he does. He fucking summoned. He was actually summoning because he's like, oh, well, if it's in the game, it's legit. And people were like people were telling him, nah, dude, like, you're actually cheesing the game. And he's like, well, it's in there, so I'm going to do it. And he fucking cheesed a bunch of the toughest stuff in the game by using summons. I was like, oh, come on. And guess who he was using? Yes, he was using the clone summon. What was it called? He was using that summon. The most broke one in the game. It's not fun. So I actually stopped watching the playthrough after, like... And I watched it a ton, too. Like, I got real far in it. And I just dropped it and never watched it again. Because I was so bored. I didn't want to watch the guy use the fucking clone summon. It was easy-ass shit. And that's what I mean. Like, if you're a streamer or a content creator, you gotta read the room, you gotta see what people want. They probably want challenge. They probably want variety. They don't want to just see you use the same thing the whole game. They don't want to see you cheese your way through. They want to see you overcome some kind of adversity and obstacle, right? So you gotta give them that. That's what I try to do with these playthroughs, you know what I mean? Alright, well, guys, it looks like that's going to be it for Lies of P. For now, anyway. So, at some point, if you guys ever want me to come back and do a new game plus, I would be down for that with a totally different build. Like, I totally feel like with a crazy different build, like a strength build, this would be really fun and very different from the first run, right? Guys, there is no last hour. It's almost 8:45. My stream ends at 9:15. There's no last hour. Darkside Philadelphia, tip me $1. Is Neo still the best Souls-like game that is not FromSoft? No, this is much better. This game is tons better than Neo. Absolutely, it's way, way better than Neo. Tons better. Like I said, this is the best attempt at making a Soulsborne game that's not made by FromSoft, by far. By far. Seriously. So, alright, guys, that's it for Lies of P. I certainly hope you all enjoyed the playthrough. I loved it. I think this is one of my favorite games of the year by far. I'd say the only surprising thing was that the endgame bosses weren't as hard as I thought they would be. I think Laxasia was the hardest one, and that's weird that she's the third to last. No, second to last? Yeah, that's really weird. But I had a good time. Hope you did too. Everyone, please let me know what you think. If you're watching this on demand, let me know, what did you think of the playthrough? What did you think of the game? Leave some comments. Let me know, would you like to see a sequel? Are you excited for a Wizard of Oz style Soulsborne, which it seems like they're going for next? Certainly seems pretty unique, right? Alright, guys, that's going to be it for Lies of P. This is Phil signing off. I really enjoyed the game. I hope that you all did too, and I hope that you will join me for future Soulsborne games, and of course, for the sequel whenever it comes out, because obviously they're making a sequel. There's no way they're going to do that shit and not make one, and I'm sure it did well, because this game is really well done. I think everyone should check it out who likes Soulsborne games, alright? Thank you all. Until next time.